Hello there, zombie enthusiasts. Today I'm going to be talking about World War Z, a film that I recommend you guys go see, but I thought I'd just give you a little bit of advice for people that have read the book. I would like to say I'm amongst you, but I haven't personally read it. I've listened to it. I got the audiobook from Audible. They gave me a free trial. I thought, World War Z, why not? That sounds entertaining. And I really enjoyed listening to the audiobook. I thought it was I thought it was great. I thought it was one of the best books I've listened to, but I guess that's a short list. Alright, to begin with, I thought I'd just show you a little bit of the trailer that everyone saw, so enjoy.
We're getting out of here. Terry, what is this?
It's the scene worldwide. Is anyone doing better than we are?
We don't know.
I'm scared.
How do we know they're coming?
They're coming. Ready?
All trailers do that now, don't they? They have that weird bassy I feel like that's come from Inception. Okay, so World War Z, it's beautifully shot. The scenes and locations that they use are amazing, and the CGI that they do use is enough, and it's not too much. So it's enough to warrant using it, and it's not like too much like out of the blue CGI. The opening, they have the opening, and it's all like happy families. Even though we all know what's going to happen, we've all seen the trailers and we all kind of know what's going to happen, but they still have the, hey, let's go jump on mum and dad, kids. So, I mean, that's how they'd have to start, so I don't blame them for that. But then what I like about it is the fact that they did this happy family kind of thing, but then it's only like a few minutes in and boom, zombies everywhere. And I think a good zombie movie, the initial outbreak is always a like cornerstone of the movie. The outbreak for this was really well done. I thought it was just right. It was a well done opening for introducing the zombies, and just generally chaos is happening. Unlike the book, the zombies are fast moving, so don't expect no slow kind of zombies, no George Romero kind of zombie. What I like about the fact that they made it fast zombies is that it moves the storyline faster. It's less about survival like in one place as what you see with many slow moving zombie movies. Instead, even Brad Pitt, the character he plays, he even says along the lines like movement is survival. So yeah, then it's basically just a storyline to find the cure, something to help people, because at this point, like, the projected loss for the human race is like 4 billion people have died. They introduced this might be spoilerific, top scientist, and he's like their key to survival, and he knows everything. I don't know if I like this or I didn't like this, but basically, if you don't want to, if you're going to watch the movie, just skip forward a little bit. Him and Brad Pitt go to the first clue that they have, and they go to find out where this all started. But the guy's in the plane, and then Brad Pitt's like, do exactly what the Navy SEALs do, don't run off or whatever. This guy goes running and shoots himself in the head, which is like the most ridiculous death for what seemed like an important story character. But then the emphasis changes from the responsibility on the scientist, so now it's Brad Pitt, it's all Brad Pitt. They like to make the audience be like, no, don't do that, stop that, don't. The zombies are attracted to noise, and Brad Pitt's wife in the movie has this phone that they use, that Brad Pitt was like, I'll call you once a day, and she rings him, and like this phone goes off and zombies just come out of everywhere. So they've got the classic, don't do that, and there's also bits where they're dealing with the zombies and you're like, Gah! One interesting part of the story is in Jerusalem they've already built the wall because they intercepted a transmission from India that had the word zombies in it, and the council that they had was like, oh, they can't mean zombies, it must be code for something else. But it's the responsibility of the 10th man to always disagree with what the other 9 people say. So like, I thought that was really interesting concept. Like, if that was used more often in democracy, I think it could have positive effects, as long as there's someone that's doing their best to try and find an alternate route instead of everything just going down one path because 10 people agree so. I thought it was a really interesting thing. Although unlike the book, I thought it was a really good adaptation. I know a lot of people got angry, like, there's nothing like the book, blah 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 blah. You know how people get on the internet, but the thing is, the book's narrative story is based from a bunch of retrospective kind of journal entries and this guy going around and seeing how people dealt with an event that had already happened in the past. So it allows for a huge range of time to be able to them to go in between each time section, so they can go from not only one location and one time, and they can just jump between them in each chapter, which is great for reading. But in a movie, I'd say the whole movie time scale, the film took place probably over only a week, like time wise, as opposed to the book. So I thought they ended it really well, and they've left themselves open to be able to retell the story more towards the book's kind of narrative. But as a movie, I thought it was thoroughly enjoyable. I watched it in 2D. I'm not really a big fan of like the 3D films, but I can't imagine it would be any worse in 3D apart from the glasses getting annoying. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you want me to do any more reviews, just let me know what films you want and leave them in the comment section below. But in the meantime, sayonara.